Good evening, everyone.
And welcome to the Oxfordshire Apprenticeship Awards 2021.
My name is Teya and I'm a Level 3 Business Administration Apprentice working with the University of Oxford.
And I'm Simon Newton, I'm the Managing Director of Darke Taylor. I'm Chair of the Thames Valley Apprenticeship Ambassador Network and also a committee member for tonight's awards. And Teya and I are honoured to host tonight's awards, which is the 5th Annual Oxfordshire Apprenticeship Awards.
We are really looking forward to announcing the finalists and winners of the awards tonight, who will receive some wonderful trophies which will be shown throughout the evening.
And don't forget, you can download the brochure from oxfordshirelep.com and read about the finalists. I think all finalists will have received a goodie box in the post, so you'll have a copy of that. But for anyone else watching, please download a copy of the brochure. It's a riveting read, and you can find out about all of our sponsors and our finalists tonight. So that's a recommendation for you.
Later tonight, one of our 4 Apprentice Award winners will be named Oxfordshire Apprentice of the Year, which I was honoured to win last year. They will win one of these really unique trophies designed and made by High Spec Composites, which Simon will now show. So this is mine from last year. You will receive something very similar to this. Yeah.
Amazing. I'm being very careful with this because Teya tells me it's a very expensive bit of kit, so I'm going to put that carefully back over here.
Not to be dropped.
No. So, Teya, you won one of these awards last year. Well, that is your award that you won last year. So I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions basically about your apprenticeship and your win last year. So why did you choose to do an apprenticeship in the first place?
Yeah, so I chose to do an apprenticeship because I felt like carrying on at sixth form wasn't for me anymore. I'm definitely more hands-on and I prefer to work whilst I learn. So I thought an apprenticeship is the perfect route for me.
Great. And how did you choose your employer and the job opportunity that you ultimately took?
So I was looking on Gov and Indeed, and I saw that the University of Oxford had a position open. I didn't realise they did apprenticeships, and I thought, wow, that's amazing. So I applied for it, didn't think I'd get it, and I was lucky enough to land myself my Level 3 Business Administration apprenticeship.
Brilliant, and how long did that apprenticeship take you?
So it took me 3 years. I did a Level 2 Business Administration apprenticeship, which was 1 year, and then a Level 3, which was 2 years, which I've just completed.
Right, fantastic. And whose idea was it for you to enter the awards last year?
Yeah, so it was a mixture of my whole team. So the trial managers that I work with, my line manager, but especially my mentor, who also won Oxfordshire Apprentice of the Year, who's called Katie Chegwin. Yeah,
I remember Katie Chegwin from previous awards. And it was obviously worth it because you won the award on the night. So how was that?
It was surreal. It felt amazing to win, as I'm sure all of the winners tonight will feel how amazing it is to win one of these awards. It just doesn't feel real until you receive it in the post.
Well, really well done for last year. And you've been involved in a few activities to promote apprenticeship since you won last year. Could you tell me a bit about those?
Yeah, so I'm part of the Oxlep Ambassador Committee for Apprenticeships, and obviously with COVID this year we haven't been able to go to schools or get involved with events or anything like that. So a group of the apprenticeship ambassadors, including myself, created some vlogs and some videos to share with schools, to share on social media, like YouTube and Twitter, and to also share with other people out there as well.
Fantastic. And I know you've been a great ambassador for apprenticeships over the last year, and long may that continue. And finally, any messages or words of advice to tonight's winner?
To take every opportunity that you are given and to also enjoy the moment.
Fantastic. Well, that's great. So we're going to start tonight with a 2020 awards highlights film, and then we'll be hearing a couple of welcomes from our headline sponsor, High Spec Composites, and also from Oxlep Skills.
Welcome to the Oxfordshire Apprenticeship Awards 2020. We're Matt and Sarah, directors of High Spec Composites Limited and also headline sponsor for the awards this year.
I'm Simon Newton, I'm the Managing Director of Darke Taylor, and for the last 4 years have been a committee member for these awards, and I'm delighted to welcome you all to the 4th Annual Oxfordshire Apprenticeship Awards. It will be very different from previous years, but still a great opportunity to celebrate this year's finalists and winners.
Delighted at Ignite Sport UK to win this award. We're so proud. We've put a lot of effort into our young people. Apprentices are a really important part of our business model, developing that junior workforce, helping them grow, flourish, gain confidence. We put a lot of effort in, they put a lot of effort in to be successful, and winning this award is just so good for everyone involved. It's a whole team effort here at Ignite.
We are really pleased to have won the Micro Employer of the Year award. Woo!
Good evening everybody, my name is Sam Popham. I'm presenting the Special Recognition Award this evening on behalf of Popham Hairdressing. And the winner is Autumn Webb.
I told you!
Now, Autumn, our winner this evening, is not only taken her apprenticeship at the council, working with care leavers to support them into the world of work and independent living. Not only has she furthered her apprenticeship and the work she's doing day to day, she's also, what really stuck with us was that she wants and has a vision to further the whole world of care and how individuals, are helped into the world.
Hi, my name's Sean Smith. I'm Site Director here at Abbott Whitney, and the winner is Teya Agnese, who works in the Surgical Intervention Trials Unit at the University of Oxford. Teya, one thing she had slightly different, we felt, to all the others was her enthusiasm for the programme hadn't just been seen by her, it infected the whole department that she worked in.
We're very pleased to announce that the overall winner this year is Teya Agnese, who was the winner of the Intermediate Apprentice Award. Now, her application really did stand out to us because she goes above and beyond in her role. Congratulations, Teya. Well done.
Well done, Teya.
My name's Teya and I work for Situ Endorms. I'm so happy and so excited to have been chosen for the Intermediate and overall Oxfordshire Apprentice of the Year Award. Thank you so much to High Spec Composites and Abbott Diabetes Care for choosing me as the winner.
Thank you to all of our sponsors and supporters. Without their commitment, both in terms of time and money, these awards could not go ahead.
We'd also like to thank all of the schools, the training providers, and of course the employers. We'd also like to say huge congratulations and well done to everybody this evening, all of the finalists and all of the winners. You should be incredibly proud of all of your achievements. We look forward to seeing where you go next in your careers, which we know are going to be incredibly successful.
So that's it. We've reached the end of this year's awards, and we hope that this virtual ceremony has paid fitting tribute to some of the brilliant organisations and some of the brilliant apprentices that we have in the county of Oxfordshire.
Good evening and welcome to the OA Awards 2021.
We're Matt and Sarah, Directors of High Spec Composites Limited and headline sponsor for the awards this year.
High Spec Composites is a leading manufacturer of carbon fibre and aluminium tooling, supplying to a wide range of industries worldwide and specialising in motorsport and innovation projects.
As you can see, we have baby Oliver, who's 4 months with us today, so if there's some additional noise, we apologise. We've been involved with the awards for 5 years now, ever since they were launched in 2017. Firstly, as a committee member representing SMEs, and secondly, as a sponsor for the awards, judging a different category each year.
Having grown our business through the strategic inclusion of vocational learning, we know how beneficial apprenticeships can be for individuals starting in a new career and for the businesses alike, which is why we have returned as a headline sponsor for a second year.
We would like to do all that we can to promote apprenticeships and celebrate the amazing apprentices going above and beyond in their roles across the county.
As well as baby Oliver, we'll be hearing from each of the category sponsors soon, and from their winners we will be selecting an overall Apprentice of the Year.
Before we pass back over though, we'd just like to take this opportunity to thank all of the sponsors, all of the schools and colleges, the training providers, and of course all of the employers, because without you, these incredible apprenticeship opportunities wouldn't be available.
Good luck to all the finalists. You should all be incredibly proud of your achievements. We look forward to returning with our winner very soon.
Good evening and welcome to our 5th annual Oxfordshire Apprenticeship Awards. The awards have evolved from starting off in a school hall to a hotel ballroom. Today, due to government restrictions, we're here in the studio. As with all live events, it's been pretty eventful along the way, including being snowed off at Blenheim and that handy use of a wine bucket due to a leak at Jury's Inn. But I hope this will go to show the passion and the commitment of our committee, sponsors and us at Oxlep Skills have in promoting the value of apprentices and apprenticeships in Oxfordshire. Apprenticeship starts have decreased this year, but we're confident that Oxfordshire economy will recover faster than many other regions and will need that talent to support that growth. Tonight, we will showcase a fantastic talent that's gone above and beyond over the last 12 months. If we've ever needed a year to show how brilliant both employers and apprentices are, then this is the year. Let's get people talking about the awards tonight by using the hashtag OA Awards 2021. A huge thank you goes to our generous sponsors, our talented team at Oxford Media Factory, who without their support, we wouldn't be here this evening. Also, we're extremely fortunate to have an incredible hands-on committee. Our hosts Simon and Teya are also on the committee, as is Sarah Jaycock, who is our headline sponsor. Behind the scenes, we also have the formidable talents of Tanya Webb and our very own Mel Ringer, whose passion and dedication have made the awards a reality for the past 5 years. So thank you to you all. Finally, to the nominees, have a fantastic evening and many, many, many congratulations.
Yeah, so as Sally said, please use our hashtag. In fact, don't please, you have to use it, okay? So OA Awards 2021 is our hashtag, and please get onto Twitter, LinkedIn, the social media, and post your photos on comments and Twitter and Instagram. We've got a load of activity coming through already.
Finalists, as Simon said, you will have received your star wand. We'd love for you to share a picture with this, with your wand, or of you celebrating this evening.
And to give you a little incentive, I have got 5 £20 vouchers, and we will give those to the 5 best pictures we receive tonight, and they must feature one of our special wands. Okay, so let's do that. So let's just take a little look at the wall now. It's all coming through there. We've got loads of fantastic posts coming through, excited finalists, organisations who've sponsored the awards and so on. So that's all coming through, and I'm expecting to see an absolute flood of posts over the coming hour, and don't forget your wands. Right, okay, we're on to the first award now, and the first award this evening is the School Award, and this is sponsored by Oxford University's Hospitals NHS Foundation Trust.
Hello, I'm Shilpa Bhatt, Apprenticeship Manager at Oxford University Hospitals NHS Foundation Trust. We are a large teaching hospitals including 4 sites across Oxfordshire and employing 13,000 staff. Our apprenticeship program provides opportunity for young people to get into NHS, and for our existing staff, it offers fantastic career development opportunities. Currently, we have 460 apprentices in various programs from intermediate to degree levels. Our relationship with local schools offering career pathways and opportunities to attract young talent into NHS is very important to us. The School Awards recognizes schools that promote apprenticeships to students and their parents and carers as a viable post-16 option as part of their wide-ranging career program. This includes engaging with employers and using innovative approaches to inform and inspire students. The Schools Award is a bit different this year due to exceptional circumstances resulting from COVID-19. It's been particularly challenging for schools to have career activities and making it very difficult for us to select 3 finalists and a winner. So this year, we are awarding certificates of recognition to a number of schools for their commitment and to the continuation of career education and employer engagement, including providing information about apprenticeships. We have been particularly impressed by the use of innovative ways to enable employer engagement, such as organizing virtual career fairs, business breakfasts, running online mock interviews with students, and adapting sixth form mentoring programs to be delivered virtually. Many congratulations from all of us at OUH to the following schools: Carterton Community College, Didcot Girls School, Europa School UK, Frank Weiss School, Iconet Community College, Larkmead School, and Maiden Early, Chiltern Edge. We hope to see you in person to support and inspire young people into the NHS.
And then congratulations to all of the schools who have been recognised this year for their exceptional work. As Shilpa said, we've done things a little differently this year, and each school will be recognised for their really hard work throughout the year and will all receive a certificate of recognition.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. That's great. And it's really important that schools support apprenticeships as well. But obviously another part of the journey of apprenticeships is employer engagement. And our next award has been introduced as a new award this year in recognition of this. So we're going to hand over to the High Sheriff of Oxfordshire, no less, Imam Monwar Hussain, to introduce you to this new award and its finalists. So we're going to see a little video about that now.
Hello, I'm Imam Monwar Hussain, the High Sheriff of Oxfordshire. I am honoured to present the School Engagement Employer Award on behalf of Oxlab Skills. This is a new award for 2021, which was introduced to recognise the impact of employer engagement in state secondary schools and colleges in Oxfordshire. A young person who has received 4 or more engagements with an employer is 5 times less likely to be NEET, that is, not in education, employment or training. The impact employers have in engaging with schools and colleges can have a massive impact on young people. By sharing their unique industry knowledge and experience, a volunteer can help to review a young person's career options, which includes apprenticeships. It can also help to unlock their potential and raise their self-confidence. Oxlab Skills works in partnership with the Careers and Enterprise Company to help young people across 53 Oxfordshire schools and colleges, including special educational needs schools and a pupil referral unit, to benefit from this invaluable engagement. I'm delighted to announce 3 employer finalists, who are Burford Recruitment Company, Morgan Sindall Construction and Infrastructure Limited, and Pearson. Burford Recruitment Company have 30 years of experience in the recruitment industry. Directors Jodie and Chris work with Abingdon and Whitney College as enterprise advisors, providing ongoing support and careers advice for students. They also support their local schools by taking part in mock interviews and business breakfasts. Morgan Sindall is a leading UK construction and regeneration group and are currently contracted to build at Orion Academy, a special educational needs and disability school in Oxford. Site manager Charles Warren supports the school as an enterprise advisor, and the company has engaged students in activities such as work, placements, and a brick signing and careers information event. Pearson Oxford is the UK's largest awarding organisation offering academic, vocational and work-based learning qualifications. Colleagues support several local schools as enterprise advisors, sixth form mentors and mock interviews. In January 2021, Pearson ran a week-long virtual experience programme which was attended by 428 students from 18 schools. And the winner is Morgan Sindall. The judges were impressed with their innovative and hands-on approach to engaging students in a sector of skills demand in Oxfordshire and how they plan to replicate the model. Huge congratulations to all the team and also the 2 highly commended employers, Burford Recruitment Company and Pearson, who are also doing fantastic work to inspire the next generation.
Sam, it's Simon here. Well, how does that feel? You're a winner of first of tonight's award. So how does that sound? Morgan Sindall Construction, winner of the School Engagement Employer Award.
That's absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. I mean, it was such a strong category and it's amazing to actually win. So thank you so much.
Well, very well done to you. Just one question. We saw a couple of photos in an event that you held in lockdown. Yeah. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, we at Orion Academy, we invited students to come and sign a brick that will then be placed within the walls of their new school that will be completed later this year. So it really went down well with the students, and we're engaging quite heavily down there with the students, and just recently had another engagement actually yesterday, an M&E engagement with our supply chain. So we're really involving our supply chain on our projects as well.
Brilliant. Well, as an employer of apprentices myself, I understand that engagement with apprentices have got a lot more difficult in the last 12 months. So real congratulations on managing to do that. So really well done. So this award will be winging its way to you. Congratulations to our two highly commendeds as well. They'll get a similar award on the way to them as well. And thank you very much for entering, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. That's fantastic. Thank you.
Okay, I have to take my headphones off now because we're off the Zoom call. So that's it. That's our first award. Teya, could you flick on to the next slide, please?
So that was a wonderful start to the awards by celebrating all the schools and employers who work and inspire young people.
So before we move on to the Apprentice Awards, we're going to have a quick look at our social media wall. I think we've got a couple we've highlighted already. So we've got some children featuring quite highly here, and I'm pleased to see the wands. We need the wands in the pictures. So this is from Burford Recruits. So congratulations for being a finalist tonight, Burford Recruits. That's absolutely fantastic. And Sarah and Matt, who I know well, and they've got 2 wands because they have 2 children. So that's what you have to do when you've got 2 children. You have to have 2 wands. So congratulations. They're our headline sponsors today. So it's really nice to see them up on the social media as well.
So lovely to see these photos coming through.
So keep those photos coming on Twitter and Instagram. Don't forget the hashtag is OA Awards 2021. And I want pictures with wands.
Yes. So now we come to the first of our apprenticeship awards, the Higher Apprentice Award. And this is for apprentices that are at a level 4 and above.
So level 4 to 7 apprentices, which includes degree and master's apprenticeships. We're getting more and more entries for this category every year, and there are more higher level apprenticeships in Oxford than ever before. This clearly makes it harder for our sponsor to choose a winner, and we're delighted to say that our sponsor this year is Blenheim Palace, who are big supporters of the awards, and they're ready to choose a finalist and a winner. So we're going to hear from the head of HR, Megan Carter at Blenheim, in a little video clip just now.
My name is Megan Carter and I'm the head of HR at Blenheim Palace. We are very proud to be sponsoring the Higher Apprenticeship Award. Blenheim is a place where apprenticeships are very valued. We take them very seriously. We have a 10-year goal to employ 100 over the next 10 years, all across the estate, and ensuring that they are part of the day-to-day life. Joining the Blenheim Apprenticeship Scheme offers you a unique chance to gain hands-on work experience at one of the country's most iconic World Heritage sites, as well as achieve industry-recognised qualifications. So, without further ado, I am very excited to announce that the finalists are Nathan Jarvis, Biotechnologist Apprentice working for Oxford Biomedica. Nathan is a Level 5 Technician Scientist. Rosie Lay, Associate Project Manager Apprentice working for the UK Atomic Energy Authority. Rosie is doing her Level 4 Project Management Apprenticeship. And Callum Woolgar, Software Developer Apprentice working for Adaptus. Callum is completing a BSc in Digital and Technology Solutions. It was an extremely hard decision and you all deserve to win. You're all exceptional examples of how you can really progress a career through the apprenticeship route. The winner is Nathan Jarvis from Oxford Biomedica. Nathan has completely wowed me. He specialises in the production of the AstraZeneca vaccine and has developed into the role of senior developer within his team. His dedication and love for the job really came across to me during his interview. He is also a huge local ambassador. He works with schools and colleges to promote his route through science, through the apprenticeship route. He attends conferences and promotes at schools. One of his recent achievements was doing a presentation for the House of Commons. Huge congratulations to the winner of the Higher Apprenticeship Award, Nathan. Well done indeed, and a huge well done to the highly commended Rosie and Callum.
Huge congratulations, Nathan. How does it feel to have won?
Yeah, it's very surreal. It's fantastic news. Thank you very much.
Amazing. Can you tell us what it was like working on the vaccine?
It's been a very challenging environment, but everyone's pulled through, and it's been a very interesting experience, but also a very rewarding experience as well. So everyone who's working there on the vaccine should be very proud of themselves, and everyone in the Apprenticeship Awards should be very proud of themselves as well. Definitely,
you should all be incredibly proud of yourselves, and I can imagine it being quite challenging but also very rewarding as well. So here is your award, which you'll be receiving in the post next week. And also congratulations again, Nathan, and to the 2 highly commended apprentices as well, who will be receiving a similar award.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fantastic. So well done, Nathan. We're going to take our headphones off, which we need to put on for these Zoom calls, if you're wondering what we're at. And there's Nathan's award, which will be going in the post to him. And so what's up next? So for our next Apprentice of the Year award, this was our largest category this year, and it's the Advanced Apprentice Award for Level 3 apprentices.
So this year we had a vast number and a really high quality number of entrants, which meant that Nielsen IQ had a very difficult decision making to decide who would win this award. So I'll hand you over now to Juliet Butler, HR Advisor at Nielsen IQ, to announce the finalists and the winner. We'll go over to the video clip now.
Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well and congratulations to all the finalists here today. My name's Juliet Butler and I'm representing Nielsen IQ, who are sponsoring the Advanced Apprenticeship Awards. So Nielsen IQ is a leading market research company which operates around the globe to provide insightful data to lots of household brands as well as the top retailers. Our mission is to simplify the complex information we receive to reveal powerful insights through clear, compelling stories. Apprenticeships have been a core part of our business since we brought in our own cohort in 2014. To this day, we continuously receive positive feedback about the impact that our apprentices bring to our business, and we all hold pride in the programme we run. Seeing the impact firsthand that apprentices have on large businesses like ours gives us enough reason to feel passionate about this career option, and allows us to see the opportunities it can provide for many different individuals with different qualifications and different experiences. Overall, we had over 20 applicants for our category, and so as you can imagine, it was a very tough category. All the applications were extremely strong, and even to have been entered into the awards is something to be proud of. Myself and my colleague Erin had a really rewarding job of judging our category, and the equally tough decision to decide on our 3 finalists. After reading all the applications, we decided to have a call with a further 10 applicants to find out a little more about what they do as part of their apprenticeship. Following this, we finally managed to narrow it down to our 3 finalists. First of all, we have Heather Zeal from the Oxfordshire County Council, who is working as an outdoor education apprentice. Heather provides opportunities through outdoor learning in a variety of environments, helping young people develop ideas and setting up projects. During a challenging year, Heather has shown her dedication to supporting the young people, helping the children share and develop ideas, as well as supporting children with outdoor learning and education. Heather showed to us just how important outdoor learning is for young people and the impact this can have on their lives, and how, in her role, she has contributed towards this. Our second finalist is Jane Slewer from Luther Street Medical Practice, who is working as a practice manager. Jane has faced some challenges this year, and her role has been a demanding one at times. Jane has gone above and beyond to make sure her team felt safe and secure at work, and found ways to make changes to make sure this was the case. For example, sharing with us how she implemented having screens fitted in and around the reception area to make her team feel more comfortable at work and providing them with extra protection. Jane put robust processes and procedures in place to ensure the safety and well-being of staff, patients and visitors. We were really impressed with all that Jane had done to keep her team safe at such a challenging time. Our final finalist is Emilia Reyes-Pabon, who is working with the University of Oxford as an apprentice technician scientist. When speaking to Emilia, it was evident that she felt passion and excitement towards her recently completed Level 3 apprenticeship, as well as her current Level 5 role. After going through what's been one of the toughest years that most people have experienced, it was a delight to hear about the work that Emilia has been involved with to help with the manufacturing of the COVID-19 vaccine. As well as discussing this amazing achievement, Emilia discussed many other important projects she's been involved with around minimising waste and maximising the efficiency of their many resources. Overall, we felt Emilia was a truly deserving finalist of the Advanced Apprenticeship Awards, and we hope this provides some representation of the amazing work that she has been involved with throughout her apprenticeship. Our overall winner goes to Emilia. Massive congratulations to Emilia and our 2 other finalists.
Emilia, well done.
Hi,
How you
thank you very
feeling?
much.
Congratulations on winning the award, the Advanced Apprentice of the Year award. You must be really
Thank
chuffed. I
you.
think I saw a wand in the background. Is there a wand in your room there?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So congratulations. Now, I understand you worked on the COVID vaccine as well. So what was your role?
I was working as an operations technician at the time, so my role was to support the production team in the clean rooms during the manufacture of the vaccine.
Wow, it's amazing stuff. It's amazing to be giving Apprentice Awards out and also to people who worked on such important stuff that's been really current and needed for the whole nation and for the whole world. And I understand now you're working towards a higher apprenticeship, is that correct?
Yeah, so I'm completing my foundation degree in applied bioscience with the University of Kent, while I'm working as a technician scientist at the CVF, which is amazing.
Great, so you're a true apprentice. The apprentice journey carries on for you. So I've got a wonderful award here for you. That's going to be going in the post. You will be receiving that very soon. And we have a similar highly commended award for your other 2 finalists today. Many congratulations, well done. What a fantastic achievement. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, headphones off, as is the thing when we finish our Zoom calls, and I'm back to studio mode.
Yeah, so next up is the Intermediate Apprentice of the Year award, and this is for level 2 apprentices. Now, I was honoured to win this award last year, and for many people like me, an intermediate apprenticeship is just the start of a very successful career.
So we're delighted that the sponsor once again this year is Abbott Diabetes Care, and we're going to hear now from their operations director Chris Bass, who judged this award. So we're going to watch a short video now.
Hello, I'm Chris Bass, Operations Director at Abbott, based in Witney. Abbott is a global healthcare leader that helps people live more fully at all stages of life. Our portfolio of life-changing technologies spans the spectrum of healthcare, with leading businesses and products in diagnostics, medical devices, nutritionals, and branded generic medicines. For more than 130 years, we've adapted to an increasingly complex healthcare environment by keeping our focus where it belongs, on helping people achieve their best possible health at all stages of life around the world. And that's a goal we'll continue to pursue far into the future. Today, over 109,000 Abbott colleagues are working to make a lasting impact in health, serving more than 160 countries worldwide. Here at the Witney site, our engineering apprenticeship programme is very important to us. This programme has been in place for over 10 years, and some of our most senior engineers in both design and facilities engineering have graduated this programme. It's our great pleasure to sponsor the Intermediate Apprentice of the Year award. We really enjoy meeting with the entrants, and we were particularly impressed by the diverse range of apprenticeships being undertaken, from bricklaying to dance, and from carpentry to beauty therapy. Given the amount of diversity in the entrants, this gave us a really difficult task in choosing a winner. Everyone we spoke to was worthy of being recognised for the enthusiasm that they showed for their work and the positive contributions that they made. We met with Mia, who spoke so well about how her apprenticeship helped her grow in confidence. We also met with Ella, who we loved how she used her apprenticeship to turn a hobby into a job. And finally, we met with George. He impressed us with his strong, self-starting attitude when he described how he had taken the initiative to seek out his apprenticeship and how his public speaking confidence has grown. So as I said, we had a difficult job to choose between some very well-deserving finalists. One individual just edged it to stand out against the others, and that was Mia Bowles. Mia not only impressed us with her enthusiasm and her growth in confidence, but what really impressed us was her initiative to develop materials to support other apprentices in her business. She created a handbook and gave practical advice on what they can expect during their apprenticeship. Mia is a very worthy winner and a great ambassador to apprenticeships. Mia, a massive congratulations to you. You should be very proud of your achievements. And of course, congratulations to all of our finalists.
Huge congratulations, Mia. How does it feel to be the Intermediate Apprentice of the Year?
Absolutely amazing. To be honest, I wasn't expecting it at all, considering who I was up against.
Whereabouts are you at the moment? Are you at work at the moment?
I'm at work. We finish at 8 tonight, so I've had to come here without my wand.
Oh, no.
I'll let you off.
Yeah, that's amazing though. I guess it's been a really challenging year for the beauty therapy business. What's it been like?
Wow, it's been difficult because obviously still being an apprentice, I'm still in college, so I've been doing lots of online learning as well, but it's just been awful not being in the salon, not being able to do anything we love doing, so it's great to be back.
Yeah, I bet. Has your apprenticeship helped you working with clients?
Yes, definitely. My confidence has skyrocketed compared to how it was before. It was awful.
That's amazing. And in between all of this, have you had much of a chance to get involved with the ambassador events? As I see it was mentioned in your clip, you got involved in quite a lot as an apprentice.
I'm not really too sure, to be honest, but it's obviously everything's been quite difficult at the moment, but we've just been trying to do as much as we can.
Yeah, that's completely understandable. Well, congratulations again, and this is your trophy, which you'll be receiving in the post. And also, congratulations to the two highly commended who will be receiving a similar one too.
Well done.
Well done, thank you.
Okay, headphones off, wand back in hand, and we're ready for our next award. So, Teya, could you just take me on the...
Yep.
I haven't learnt all my lines properly, see, so I'm going to use the auto cue. So there we go. So right, next award, I should have known this. It's the Special Recognition Award, which is a special award for apprentices who have overcome challenges to work and learning. And the sponsor once again this year is Popham Hairdressing.
However, we will now be handing you over to Tanya, a member of our awards committee, to introduce the award on behalf of Popham.
Good evening everyone, I'm Tanya Webb, Compliance and Operations Manager at Darke Taylor and a proud member of the Oxfordshire Apprenticeship Awards Committee. I'm here this evening to announce the finalists and winner of the Special Recognition Award on behalf of the category sponsor, Popham Hairdressing. This is a very special award which recognises apprentices who have overcome challenges to achieve their apprenticeship. Popham is the only UK hairdressing company to be awarded Champion Investor in People. They have a compassionate commitment to their apprentices and have worked with individuals to overcome low self-esteem while actively encouraging them to excel in their careers. Popham have sponsored the Special Recognition Award since 2019 after their apprentice Libby was awarded the Highly Commended in this category. On to the finalists. They are Susan Halliwell, Oxford Health NHS Foundation Trust. Susan is a healthcare assistant apprentice working on the Specialist Stroke Rehabilitation Ward, supporting nurses and therapists with patients. During the pandemic, Susan has faced some challenging situations due to her shielding status, but her enthusiasm and ambition have shone through this difficult time. Next, George James, Ignite Sport UK. Apprentice sports coach George has a medical diagnosis of Tourette syndrome. His self-awareness, maturity and willingness to share his feelings enabled him to work with his employer to create a thriving learning environment. Through hard work, his confidence grew and he learned how to project his voice and relay instructions clearly. George is determined not to let his condition hold him back and is a fantastic role model to others. Next, Ellie Knight, University of Oxford. At just 17, apprentice business administrator Ellie had to start her role working remotely at a time when lockdown placed huge additional demands on her team. They relied on Ellie's outstanding efficiency, initiative and determination and couldn't have got through the pandemic without her. Ellie does everything with a smile on her face, even after recent emergency surgery. Right, on to the winner. The winner is George James. Well done, George. George is a very open and honest about the challenges he's faced and has been able to adapt in order to succeed in his apprenticeship. George also has had some great ideas about how to promote apprenticeships and is keen to empower other young people to take on apprenticeships. He really wants to pay forward and has taken away a lot from his own experience helping others. He clearly makes a huge difference to all those who are lucky enough to work with him, and I'm sure he's destined for great things in the future. Again, congratulations, George. And also, I'd just like to say highly commended and well done to the finalists, Susan and Ellie.
George, you there?
I'm here. Can you
Excellent.
hear me?
I can't hear you very well, George, but I'm going to ask you a question. Amazing. You were highly commended in Intermediate Apprentice and you're now winner of the Special Recognition Award. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's really good. It's been a bit of a rough year, as you all know, at the moment, and it's almost leaving a bright end at the end of the tunnel.
Brilliant. Well, we're having a few problems with the link, but that's fantastic. I think everyone out there has heard you speak, which is great. Congratulations. I'm going to show you a copy of your award. This is the second one of these because you got one for highly commended earlier as well. So make some room on the mantelpiece and really huge congratulations for winning this award. That's a fantastic achievement. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Great. Okay, so it was an absolute privilege to introduce you to our 4 outstanding Apprentice Award winners so far tonight.
Later this evening, one of these 4 apprentices will be named Oxfordshire Apprentice of the Year 2021, which I was honoured to win last year. As we mentioned before, the winner will receive a unique trophy.
I'm being very careful with this because it's very valuable and it's Teya's.
Yeah, which will be designed and made by the headline sponsors High Spec Composites. So this is the trophy again. It will be similar along these lines. It will be very unique and very cool.
Amazing trophy, that, Teya. Right, so now we're going to have a few words from Chris Smith, who's the Managing Director of our media partner tonight, Oxford Media Factory. The Oxford Media Factory team have done an amazing job of bringing the awards to life and making me and Teya feel really relaxed about presenting in front of you all today. They're fantastic, really nice guys. So we're going to hear from Chris in a little video now.
I'm Chris Smith from Oxford Media Factory. Just a quick message from myself and the team here to say well done to all of the award winners, the finalists, and all the businesses and sponsors that have been involved in this year's event. It's been amazing to watch it all come together behind the scenes. So much planning, so much effort from all of the team at Oxlep. And it's just such a prestigious awards to be part of in the Oxfordshire community. It's also great to see all of the conversations moving online in the social media. So please keep it up and keep up the good work to all the apprentices for next year. Well done.
Okay, so before our next award, we're going to be going on to the Employer Awards. I'm holding my star for one reason and one reason only, and that's because we're going to the social media wall now, and we can see plenty of activity there. There's myself and Teya on someone's laptop in a kitchen somewhere. Looks like they're cooking eggs because they've got the sand timer there, so they'll be ready for their tea later. And I can see Sally there, so she's one of the awards committee judges, Sally from Oxlep. So she's looking very excited, and I'm pleased to see she's got her star. That wouldn't be acceptable if she didn't have hers. Any others on there, Teya? Lots of stars showing up?
Yeah, there's lots flooding through, which is amazing. Keep posting to the hashtag OA Awards and include your wand as well.
Yeah, keep doing it. And we'll pick 5 winners to win a £20 voucher, and we'll contact you via social media after the awards. That'll probably be done tomorrow to say who our winners are. So it's not too late. Right up until the end of the awards, you can send your pictures in, and maybe even later on, because we'll be judging that tomorrow. Okay.
So now we're moving on to the first Employer Award, which is for the large apprenticeship employer who employ 250 people or more.
So this year the award is sponsored by Clarkson Evans. They've been long supporters of the awards and are a large employer themselves. And we're now going to hear from Chief Operating Officer Lindsay Young to tell you all about the award in our next video clip.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Young, Chief Operating Officer at Clarkson Evans.
Operating nationwide with one of our larger branches here in Oxfordshire, with a leading electrical contractor serving the new build housing sector, wiring over 24,000 homes every year. Apprenticeships lie right at the very heart of our business, and that's why we're so pleased to continue supporting the Oxfordshire Apprenticeship Awards year after year. This year we're the sponsors of the Large Employer Award, which recognises the success of training in organisations that employ 250 staff or more. Given the scale of the programmes that they offer, they make a huge contribution to apprenticeships in the county. Now, I can honestly say that after reading this year's entries and having online meetings with representatives from all of the entrants, it left us with a very difficult task of trying to select finalists and a winner. There are just so many success stories, but after much consideration, we were able to select 3 finalists, and they are Oxford Biomedica, UK AEA, and University of Oxford. Now, all of these finalists offer some fabulous apprenticeship programmes, and they have a strong track record of offering long-term permanent employment to people once they've completed their apprenticeships. However, one entrant stood out for the contribution that they make working with other smaller employers and the charity sector, and their desire to be involved in apprenticeships outside their own organisation. I'm delighted to announce that the winner of this year's Large Employer Award is University of Oxford. Many congratulations to everyone in the team at the university.
Huge congratulations, Helen. How does it feel to be the person that's won this award?
It's amazing. I'm so happy, and on behalf of Oxford, I'm so delighted to accept this award tonight.
That's an amazing. As an apprentice at the university myself, I know what a brilliant place it is to work. Do you think that people are starting to see the university as a great place to be as an apprentice as well as an academic institution?
Yeah, I absolutely think we're trying to break down those barriers, and it's been a really great way. I've been in a role for 6 months, and it's been a whirlwind, and it's been great, and I'm so delighted to be able to take this forward.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, and congratulations again. Here's the award. And congratulations to the 2 highly commended businesses as well who are receiving a similar award. Thank you, Helen.
Great. Thanks.
Fantastic. So that's another award done, which is absolutely fantastic. So our second employer award for tonight is for small apprenticeship employers. So that's companies who employ less than 250 people. This is an award that's very close to my own heart as a managing director of an SME and one that's very committed to apprenticeships. So I'm really looking forward to hearing who's won tonight.
And this year, the award is sponsored by the Burnside Partnership, who is a previous winner. So we will hand you over to the practice director, Richard Burnside, to tell you some more in this video clip.
Good evening. I'm Richard Burnside, Practice Director at the Burnside Partnership. We're so pleased that it's been possible to hold the awards virtually. Apprenticeships make such a valuable contribution to us all in Oxfordshire, and I'm delighted that we can come together to celebrate the tremendous successes of apprentices and their employers over the last 12 months, which has been a particularly challenging time. The Burnside Partnership is made up of a team of experts who specialise in private client, tax and trusts, and contentious wills and estates advice. In response to our clients' needs, we also offer a bespoke property service. We've been committed to apprenticeships since we were founded in 2015. Our first apprentice won Oxfordshire Apprentice of the Year and is now working with us as a trainee legal executive. This year, we recruited 2 paralegal apprentices. Our business simply would not have got to where it is today without the impressive contribution of our apprentices. In 2019, we were delighted to be named as Oxfordshire Small Apprenticeship Employer of the Year and have chosen to sponsor this award since then. Now, I'm delighted to announce that the finalists this year are Adaptus Apprenticeships are a crucial part of this software development company's development and growth. Their apprentices add value in a range of ways, from building a new company website to bringing in new revenue. Their apprentices are always employed on permanent contracts and all have stayed with the business on completion. Electrogenic. Electrogenic converts internal combustion engine vehicles to all electric. Each vehicle is assigned to a senior mechanic and an apprentice, with the aim that the apprentice will lead their own team within 3 years. The company are helping to develop a training course to benefit other employers and their apprentices. Ikaido. Ikaido is a charity that engages people who are disabled or disadvantaged through martial arts activity. They have created an inclusive, accessible work and learning environment that provides opportunities for people who may not otherwise be able to complete an apprenticeship due to learning or physical disabilities or previous unemployment. The winner is Electrogenic. The experience and opportunities they offer their apprentices is exceptional, and their model for using apprenticeships to develop niche skills and grow the business is a fantastic example to other small employers. Congratulations to the team at Electrogenic and to our 2 highly commended finalists, Adaptus and Ikaido.
Steve, how are you doing? Congratulations. How does that sound then? Electrogenic Limited are a winner.
That's fantastic.
And you've got your
very
star.
excited. Thank you very much. Very much appreciate this.
No, it's fantastic. So as an MD of an SME myself, I know how crucial apprenticeships are, and we have no business without apprenticeships. But how do they fit into your business?
Well, we've been trading for just over a year, actually. We started about a week before the pandemic hit, and we started with one apprentice at the Heritage Skills Academy, and then we acquired another one in September, and both of them have come along really, really well. We like to put a lot into our young people. We have apprentices and also graduate joiners, and actually we've been expanding, another expansion this week, and our 2 apprentices with the Heritage Skills Academy have been promoted, if you like, and now the 2 of them make a senior, a sort of semi-senior team, so they're doing their own vehicles, their own car conversions to electric.
That's a great story. It's a fantastic story, and it does show that the absolute power of apprenticeships and how quickly people learn on the job and could become a real asset for your business.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing, and one of the things about our company is we expect a very wide range of skills within an individual, and they both mechanical, electrical, anything, they're really, really excited and really contribute.
Fantastic.
We're
well,
very lucky.
Absolutely. Congratulations to you and to our 2 highly commended finalists tonight. You've got these making their way to them. That will be early next week. So thank you very much, Steve, and congratulations. You're a winner.
Thank you. That's very exciting. Thank you ever so much.
Goodbye.
Bye.
So that was before the last of the Employer Awards. Let's have a quick look at our social media wall.
Get stars ready.
Yep.
So the social media wall is magically going to appear behind us. It only comes up if you wave your star, otherwise it doesn't appear. So there's, I was just talking there to Electrogenic there, so we just saw a post there. Again, we've got a few pictures of the laptops with the stars in, so that's great. So that's Rebecca Ellsworth posting 3 minutes ago. So Rebecca, you might win one of our £20 prizes, who knows? Who else have we got? I can see Taya again there. Yeah, with Helen, fantastic. There's Tanya, who presented award earlier for us. So, this is good. This is artistic. I can see some artistic work going on in here as well. So who's this? Grace Elliott, 19 minutes ago. Fantastic. So she's coming up with her own, maybe this is the future star for next year. It's the design for next year for our wands that we'll be holding up. But loads of great activity there, and thank you so much to everyone for getting involved. This is exactly what we want to buzz around these awards, because these awards are important, and we're going to keep doing them year after year.
Yeah, so don't forget to keep posting your photos and use the hashtag OA Awards 2021. So now we move on to the Shining Star Award to recognise people who have started their career as an apprentice and have now gone on to do great things.
So this award is sponsored for the third year running by Integration Technology Limited, and I'm now going to introduce you to Simon Roberts, who's the Managing Director, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about it in this next video clip.
Hello, I'm Simon Roberts and I'm Managing Director for Integration Technology. Integration Technology has been based in Oxfordshire for 20 years, and we design, develop and manufacture ultraviolet curing equipment, mainly for the graphical printing industry. But now we work in applications as varied as mobile phone screen manufacture, 3D additive manufacturing, and in 2020 we even developed a COVID-19 ultraviolet surface sanitizer. ITL has sponsored the Shining Star Award for a number of years. It's an absolute honour to be involved, and this is my second year being involved in the judging. I've met some truly amazing young people who have made some incredible proactive choices in determining their own career paths. And supporting the apprentice programme is very important to ITL, mainly because it has been a proven excellent route to the recruitment of talented, enthusiastic and dedicated young people for our business from the local area. For the Shining Star Award, we're looking for a former apprentice who has made the most of the opportunities that the programme has offered them, someone that has made significant achievements both professionally and personally, and most importantly, someone who is passionate, a great advocate of the apprentice programme and an inspiration to others. These criteria fit very well with the ethos and values at Integration Technology. And so on to the nominations, in alphabetical order. Olivia Cooper, Business Administrator, Oxfordshire County Council. Olivia started with the OCC in children's social care as a business admin apprentice, supporting frontline teams that work directly with children and their families. She soon became a very valued member of the team she worked with, demonstrating a very calm maturity along with an eagerness to learn. And Olivia supported some of our most vulnerable children in Oxfordshire by making sure that they had access to the educational equipment that they needed during our lockdown. Barry Preston, Electrical Systems Engineer, UK Atomic Energy Authority. Barry joined UKAEA directly from college as an engineering apprentice and went on to embrace electrical engineering through working in different placements within the organisation through to completing his apprenticeship. Since then, Barry has gone from being an apprentice to a senior engineer who has worked hard to grow his knowledge and experience to become a technical expert. He's worked on some really exciting and interesting projects, including a robotic arm virtual reality remote control system. He was also Apprentice of the Year and Student of the Year at Abington and Whitney College in 2014 and 2017. Ryan Smith, Application Support Analyst, Thames Valley Police. Ryan has developed at an extraordinary pace in his new role, not only to learn new business analyst skills, but to push him outside of his comfort zone. Ryan's work benefits not only Thames Valley Police and Hampshire Constabulary, but in turn supports the public in helping to improve the processes across those forces. He's very well regarded within the department, highlighted by him being awarded the internal ICT Rising Star Award in 2020. And the winner, Barry Preston, UK Atomic Energy Authority. Barry has grown to be a very well-respected senior electrical engineer at the AEA and now takes on the responsibility of delivering large complex projects to support the country's knowledge of fusion technology. Barry will also complete his university degree course in September. But what really set him apart from the other finalists? His true passion and enthusiasm for engineering, expressed through his support of early career engineers in giving facility tours, engaging in STEM activities, and supporting the graduate recruitment programme. Barry is a truly impressive individual. He should be very proud of his achievements, and now he's come full circle. He line manages new industry undergraduates and even recently interviewed someone that had been inspired by a talk that he had given at a university. So congratulations, Barry, and well done to our other finalists, Olivia and Ryan. Thank you.
Huge congratulations, Barry. How does it feel to win?
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's really, really good. It's such a surprise to be nominated.
Well, congratulations. Can you tell us a bit about your apprenticeship journey and what you've done since finishing your apprenticeship?
Yeah, sure. So I started my apprenticeship in 2013. I did a 4-year scheme. When I finished, I graduated into a robotics department in the company. And I've been very well supported by the company. I'm currently doing a degree in electronics, which is sponsored by UKAA. So I've been really lucky. So a massive thank you to them for supporting me the whole way.
Wow, that sounds amazing. What a wonderful journey. Well, what would you say to anyone thinking about starting their career as an apprentice?
Do it. Look around, speak to people. I mean, it's an option that I didn't know about that much when I joined, and it's something I'm very passionate to try and help push forward. So university isn't the only option. There are many other options out there, and apprenticeships are one of the best ones.
I love that advice. Thank you, Barry, and congratulations again. Here is your award, which you'll be receiving in the post next week. And many congratulations to the 2 highly commended winners too. Thank you. The star there.
I was a bit worried Barry didn't have his star then, but we're okay. Right, a little bit of admin and we'll be back with you. So our next award is a brand new award for 2021. And this is the Apprenticeship Champion Award. This is to recognise individuals who've gone the extra mile to promote apprenticeships in what has been a very tough year during the COVID-19 pandemic.
This award is kindly sponsored by Oxford Brookes University. We will now hand you over to Year Teya to tell us a bit about it in this video clip.
Hello, I'm Year Teya, Apprenticeships Coordinator at Oxford Brookes University. This year, we are sponsoring the Apprenticeship Champion Awards, and I'm really excited to be here to announce the finalists. So a bit about Oxford Brookes. We're one of the UK's leading modern universities and have a reputation for teaching excellence and innovation. We offer higher and degree apprenticeships from level 5 to level 7 and have currently around 400 apprentices enrolled. We are particularly proud of our healthcare apprentices that have supported their colleagues in the fight against COVID-19. Our award is for someone who's gone the extra mile to promote apprenticeships and or enable apprenticeships to continue during exceptional circumstances resulting from COVID-19. I have to say, all the entrants were so strong, and what stood out was the support they provided for their apprentices so they can continue to thrive during COVID-19. Our first finalist is Hannah Bladen, General Manager of Ignite Sport. She's a fantastic role model. Prior to COVID-19, Hannah attended face-to-face events, careers events and workshops. She had to adapt, and she produced and appeared in a video and hosted virtual events. For Hannah, this was a complete change. Hannah went out of her way to support her 10 apprentices to keep them motivated and connected, arranging quizzes and games. Hannah's personal ambition is to ensure Ignite Sport UK has a workforce that is reflective of society. Our second finalist is Steve Beaumont, Training Director at Heritage Skills Academy. He has shown great resilience despite being of high risk to COVID-19 personally. He has directly affected and improved the lives of so many young people. You can sense the strong investment he makes in his apprentices and staff and how he motivates them to be the best versions of themselves. He won the hearts and minds of apprentices and employers, not only maintaining apprentice numbers, but growing them. Our third finalist is Becky Ellsworth, Apprenticeship Manager at Oxford Health NHS Foundation Trust. Becky fills people with excitement and energy about apprenticeships. Her staff say nothing is too much for her. One of the most exceptional things was launching the first psychological wellbeing practitioner apprenticeship in England during the pandemic. These skills are so important, especially after the mental health effects of the pandemic. Providing care and support is important to her, particularly as they have vulnerable learners, and her learners have a higher than average disability rate too. She just kept people going during the pandemic. After much thought and consideration, we've decided the winner is Becky Ellsworth, Apprenticeship Manager, Oxford Health NHS Foundation Trust. Becky's enthusiasm for apprenticeships is infectious. She's truly an inspiration to us all. We congratulate all of our finalists, Becky, Steve and Hannah, for being amazing apprenticeship champions.
I can see my team.
Yay, Becky, how are you doing? All right? You've got all your team there, have you? Sit watching you?
I do on Teams, and I can see them all with cheering. So
Excellent. Excellent. Well, congratulations. I've got one of our trophies here for you, and it's definitely got your name on it. So you are tonight's winner of our Apprentice Champion Award. I know this year's been particularly challenging for you and the apprentices at Oxford Health. How have you managed to get through it all?
with lots of hard work and just, yeah, my team are amazing. They've just worked endlessly. They've given up annual leave, they've worked late, they've worked weekends. They're just, yeah, they're awesome. They've just been amazing. And I think we've just got through it together, really. It's been great.
Well, it's fantastic. Well, thank you very much for being an apprenticeship champion. You know, it matters. People like you putting the effort in with apprentices really matters. And well done to our other finalists. They'll all receive their award like that. But congratulations, Becky. Well done.
Thank you. And thank you to our apprentices. We've had a couple in the final as well. So that's really nice. So
wonderful. That's great. Thank you very much.
Bye.
And now we have a very exciting award to announce, which is the overall Apprentice of the Year 2021, which will be chosen from one of the 4 apprentice winners tonight by our headline sponsor, High Spec Composites. Let's hear from Sarah and Matt now in this short video clip.
Hello again. We hope you've enjoyed the evening as much as we have.
Having heard from all of the sponsors now, you'll understand just how difficult our decision has been in choosing an overall winner this year. The calibre of applicants has been exceptional once again.
We were looking for an individual from one of the 4 main categories, which are intermediate, advanced, higher and special recognition. Someone who really goes above and beyond their role and who significantly contributed to their employment.
In truth, all of the winners have matched this criteria tonight and demonstrated how to truly embrace an apprenticeship.
With that in mind, we've had to take our judging one step further and have spoken to all of the sponsors about their reasons for selecting their winners.
After much discussion amongst ourselves and with the committee and some very inspirational stories, we're pleased to announce not 1 but 2 overall winners this year.
So congratulations to both Emilia and George as our overall winners.
Emilia and George are both true advocates for apprenticeships and have managed to impress their employers and training providers, the category sponsors, the headline sponsor and the OA committee, so much so we just couldn't pick between them.
To have an apprentice helping to successfully produce the UK's first ever COVID-19 vaccine, like Emilia, who is an apprentice technician scientist, is incredible in itself. What's even more impressive is that on top of her huge achievements in her daily role, she's also found time to work with apprenticeship ambassadors, attend careers fairs and promote apprenticeships as an alternative pathway into career in sciences.
And George, who is a level 2 apprentice sports coach, has demonstrated with excellence how an apprenticeship can help a person to develop both personally and professionally. He's embraced every challenge thrown at him and has overcome his anxieties towards his condition. He's become a confident and inspirational leader, speaking publicly and to students and encouraging sports to young people through being a wonderful role model.
Congratulations to the winners. Now back to the studio.
Congratulations. Well, Emilia, to the both of you. Emilia, how are you feeling? How does it feel to win the overall Apprentice of the Year 2021?
It feels amazing. Thank you very much.
That's okay. So I've got my trophy from last year. You'll be receiving a very similar one to this. They're currently still in production, but you should definitely be receiving it next week.
And you'll be pleased to know there are 2 of them. So this year, because it was a very tough judging of the awards this year, and we came up with 2 winners. Now, unfortunately, it looks like George isn't there, so there's the dangers of running a live awards ceremony. But he will be getting one as well, and along with his other awards that he's won today, his mantelpiece will be very, very full of awards, trophies, and all sorts. So it's been absolutely fantastic. So, but Emilia, really well done. It's really great news. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Fantastic. So there we go. Unbelievable. So that's come to the end of the ceremony. It feels like we've been here about 10 minutes, but apparently we've been here an hour and a half. So it's absolutely flown by for me and Teya, hasn't it, Teya? Do you want me to take that off you?
Thank you.
I'm still very conscious of touching this because it's very, very expensive, as we keep pointing out, and fragile. So massive congratulations to all of our winners and finalists. If you take part at all in the awards, whether you're nominated, you're a finalist, you're a winner, it's a fantastic achievement and you really should be proud of yourselves.
Yes, congratulations to everyone today, and thank you again to our sponsors and supporters, and particularly our headline sponsor, High Spec Composites.
Now, last year when we pre-recorded the awards, we said, we'll see you next year live at an event, and of course that still wasn't possible. So fingers crossed, wave your wands. Let's hope that next year we can all meet in person and we can wave our wands together. But it's been really fantastic having everyone this year. We want you all to get involved next year in the 2022 awards, and we will be releasing details of that as time goes on. And as I said, let's hope that we can all meet in person together.
Thank you everyone for watching, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Hooray! Bye-bye.